Yo, what's up, sports bettors? Let's make some freaking money tonight. So I'm going to hit some bets. Hopefully, we make some money. I'll share my screen in 1 second. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let me share my screen and let's hit some bets. Let's make some money. Late night sports betting. So, live stream, it hasn't treated me as well as freaking TikTok, but we're up 933 bucks and 3.5 weeks, whatever it is. So is what it is. We're up 14 grand on freaking TikTok, which has been insane. Insane hot streak. Live stream went on a bit of a losing streak, but whatever. Can't complain too much. We're up, roughly a grand. So let's hit some bets. Let's see where it takes us. Mathematical sports betting. Stop being square. Let's get sharp. Right? So I got up the 5 sportsbook accounts I use. FanDuel, unsurprisingly. Caesars, no shocker with Caesars. DraftKings, TwinSpires, WinBet. Limited on MGM, whatever. We'll hit some bets. So we'll go here. There's not going to be many bets. Obviously, most games are over today. But we'll go through some of the tools on OddsJam. Maybe we'll hit a couple live bets. The freaking Warriors getting smoked. So that bet just went away. So again, live betting, very tricky, right? Lines move very quick, but there's some soccer bets out there. We got the Warriors plus 12.5. So maybe we hit this, right? Soccer, freaking 18 cents a market width on the sharpest sports book in the world. Only 2.23% EV. But hey, I'm down to get some Spezia or whatever this team is called. So we'll go down. Let's find some soccer bets. Not a lot of sports going on, but hey, we'll hit some bets because that's what we do and we make money. And then we'll go from there. So let's go to Serie A. Whatever this is called. And literally don't think I've ever heard of these two teams. And then we want to go here. Great lines. Don't last forever. So regardless of the bet, you want to make sure you're moving quick. And we want Spezia plus 0.5, plus 110. Sharpest sportsbook in the world. Pinnacle has it minus 103. We're getting plus 110, right? Great value. This bet has a 2.23% profit margin. So screw it. It's not a lot. It's not a lot of profit margin, but obviously I'm still going to bet it because I'm all about the EV life, right? I'm all about just trying to place more mathematically profitable bets and hedge fund Alex of profitable bets. So we'll get Spezia plus 1.5. What day is this game? Let's find it. This game is on the 27th, so a bit away. So the lines have a lot of time to move, but right now this bet is mathematically profitable, right? Sharpest sportsbook in the world has it minus 103. So we're going to take it, obviously, because all I do is take good bets. So plus 110 odds. If you like watching soccer, now you have fun soccer bet to watch, right? Mathematically profitable sports bet in Italian soccer, and we put 150 bucks on it, so that's pretty cool. And if you're like, yo, do you actually even bet these? And it's like, yeah, I do. This is a live stream. I hope you tail this bet because I think it's good. 345 in profit margin. Hedge fund, frickin' Alex, racking up the profit. So that's not right anymore. So we just want our sum of our win-loss column. 933 bucks we're up. So that's pretty cool. And then we have our next bet placed. So I like that. And then I want to add it to my bet tracker. So again, tracking your bets is extremely important. We just released a video. This I've already bet. I give out a TikTok play on it where I'm up freaking 14K in my TikTok plays. So hopefully you're following me on TikTok too. If you were on the TikToks and the live streams, you'd be up a lot of money. But what's really cool about the OddsJam bet tracker is a few things. One, it auto grades your bets, right? So you can see, in yesterday's live stream, I bet this Purdue Fort Wayne. This, no idea what college this is. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Marist. No idea. Just value in the odds. All 3 bets won. And you can see, we have a bunch of bets pending. And your goal as a sports bettor is you just want to see, right, mainly green on your bet tracker. You mainly want to be beating the closing line. It's not going to be possible to do every time, but ideally, right, you can get a percentage like 60 or 70%. And what's so amazing and so cool about the OddsJam bet tracker is it automatically grades your bets as won or lost, super powerful. So you know, right? You know, as a sports bettor, your profit, and loss. If you lose $4,000 over 4,000 bets during the MLB season, you suck at baseball betting. You shouldn't be betting on baseball, right? So, like, you need to know your profit and loss. And when you have as many bets as we have, like we're already on row frickin' 301 in less than a month, all on live stream. These are only the bets I placed on live stream. And all we're tracking is bets placed on live stream. Like, you're not going to be able to know, did I make or lose money, unless you are ruthlessly tracking your bets. So really cool. OddsJam Bet Tracker automatically grades bets as wins and losses. And we have some promos out there, so we can look at those. So even if you don't pay for OddsJam, right, and you just tail the bets on the live stream, I totally get it. And, sometimes bankroll or just the amount of books you have, totally get it. But you should be tracking your bets. So just sign up for an account, right, and track your bets. Know your profit and loss as a sports bettor. You have to know, am I beating the closing line? It's really as simple as green versus red. We bet on Joe Burrow under 1.5 player total passing touchdowns at plus 145 odds on DraftKings. This bet won, and we got plus 145. We beat the closing line. Incredibly sharp bet, right? We hit that. And, you can kind of see, like, you just want to beat the closing line. So we have some bets open, some freaking soccer bets. Don't know anything about soccer, but it doesn't matter. The people who make money sports betting don't know jack crap about sports betting. All they know is finding value in the odds to the zero vig lines. So we can hit some more bets. We'll look through them all. We'll probably hit a lot of bets tonight. And also, if you see on WinBet, what's amazing about WinBet is A, I make a shit ton of money off them, but B, whenever you place a bet, they give you rewards credits, right? Freaking $325 in comp dollars at the win. Got to buy like 30 freaking drinks there instead of these crappy Vizslies. And now I have a free bet on WinBet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the low holds page, which is free on OddsJam, and then I'm going to type in WinBet right here, filter by sportsbook, and this will show me the best free betting opportunities on WinBet, right? So like tomorrow, for example, this one looks a little sketchy, so we'll avoid it. Miami versus Miami, Ohio. But the Bucks Pacers game, what OddsJam is telling me is, you can place your $10 free bet and convert it into $7.31 conversion percentage, $7.31 risk-free using OddsJam. What the F is going on with this game? That is a tight market from WinBet. Is this accurate? Let's check. So let's go to the Ohio game. Oh my gosh. Talk about a tight freaking market. Minus 102 point spreads, plus 725. Looks like insane value. Should we dabble with an underdog? I mean, right, if you just look at the zero vig line from DraftKings, granted it's not Pinnacle, it's not the sharpest sportsbook in the world, but the fair odds are roughly plus 552. So if we, let's go back to the low holds page. So long story short, like, this is accurate. OddsJam, you're freaking insane, constantly scanning the markets for me. Is this bet I'm going to dabble in? That is a tight market, and I will take some Miami, Ohio. So I hit it. Miami, Ohio. Just value in the odds. Look how freaking tight this market is. Plus 725, minus 750. What the F is going on? So we go to a VIG calculator. Plus 725, minus 750. Nope. 0.3% VIG they're offering on this market, just on WinBet. Absolutely insane. So Miami, we don't have, we're not going to have an EV percentage. Obviously, the profit and loss tracked from the live bets is exact. But for this is just a freaking prop bet, right? Like, I'm looking at this tight freaking market that makes no sense to me. And I'm going to throw $100 on it because why not? And this game is on 2/15. I have to do a better job at tracking these dates. But anyways, just like, what? Like, insane. Like, let's throw another 100 on it because F it. Like, $38 is my maximum stake. Okay. whatever you say. And let's throw that. So now we have $138 on Miami, Ohio, plus 725. I mean, just such a tight market. Like, you don't see that, right? Like, at all. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, let's go back to the low holds page. We'll type in win bet. And basically, if I want to convert, right, my bet in my free bet, if I'm like, yo, I don't want risk, what this is telling me is, yo, you always are going to be placing your free bet on the underdog, right? Whatever is plus money. Is OddsJam is telling me when I sort by conversion percentage, hold percentage is used for what am I trying to say? For deposit bonuses, but conversion percentage is used for, let's go back here, is used for and then I want to type in win bet, is used for free bets, because free bets are different than cash, right? And if you want to learn about free bets, just go to the blog. So essentially, this conversion percentage tells me, yo, you can convert your $10 free bet into $7.31, 32 cents, risk-free. Just place your $10 free bet on the underdog, the Pacers, always free bet on plus money, and then go hedge $50 roughly, 52.68 on the Bucks minus 720, and you'll get back 732 in profit, a 731, 0.17% conversion rate. So you can do that if you want, but what's more profitable, and what I typically do, is I just go to the plus EV page and I look for a bunch of profitable bets on OddsJam, right? You parlay together mathematically profitable bets, and your free bet will be mathematically profitable. And again, I'm not including free bets in my profit and loss or whatever, just because it kind of seems unfair. I want my profit and loss just to be from OddsJam plus EV on these live streams. So I'm not including the rewards credits or whatever, right? Duke versus Wake Forest under 148.5. Okay, we can keep scrolling. So we have these two bets. Maybe we can find something else, whatever. Maybe we place our free bet on this, but the odds are a little low. So you want your free bet to have higher odds. And again, if you want to learn about free bets, if you want to learn about anything, really just go to the OddsJam blog and you'll be able to find some good information about whatever you want to learn about, right? You want to learn about sportsbook VIP programs? Cool. You want to learn about free bets? Just search it over here. And then you got free bet conversion, whatever. Tons of great content that you should be reading and learning about, right? All of OddsJam, all our employees, just really smart sports bettors. And, we want to help you make money sports betting. We want to help all people make money sports betting. So we added two bets from the OddsJam plus EV page. Maybe we can find something else. So we can go back here. We'll go to the low holds page. So insane. And I would try to bet on you can see they just moved it down to plus 525. It did not mean for that to be 725. So we can go here and maybe we throw it on the Pacers. Whatever. Let's have some freaking fun with it. So we'll place our free bet on this. Two mathematically profitable bets from OddsJam plus EV, and then just a long shot NBA bet from the low holds page, where it seems like Pacers plus 600 has some value, right, to the rest of these sports books. Plus 600 may not be a bad bet overall in general. Just look at the odds you're getting, right? No sportsbook is giving you above plus 525. So that's pretty cool. We'll go back to the ARB page, right? We got some ARBs. Seems like FanDuel is giving you a good price on the Pelicans tomorrow. Maybe we want to dabble in that. So we can go here. And we'll throw $100 on it, right? Pinnacle, the sharpest sportsbook in the world. They haven't posted markets yet, but this plus 152 is literally an ARB to every buck, so I hit it. And we'll go back here, and then we have Pelicans money line. And then this was plus 152 odds. We threw $100 on it, which seems like a great line, right? It's literally an ARB to every freaking sportsbook, right? Every sportsbook has this best plus 130. We're getting plus 152. That is value, right? So again, sign up for OddsJam just for the bet tracker. Regardless of if you're in a state with regulated sports betting, just track your bets. You can email us, contact@oddsjam.com. The word contact, I'm contacting you. at oddsjam.com. We can set you up with like some of the, global sports books, whatever you want to call them. And you can track your bets. You can see if you're beating CLV, and most importantly, see law. And again, you just want to see green in the bet tracker. That's all you want to see. Green, 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 green. So that's a new addition to OddsJam. It's pretty cool. So we'll go back to what do we want to check out? We want to check out middles. Again, holds page 100% free. It's good for converting your free bets or finding the best free betting opportunities. And then again, why is all of this even possible in the first place, right? We get that question a lot. It's like, why is this even possible? And again, it's just because sportsbooks want to be unique, right? They all have different odds for all these games, which is freaking crazy if you think about it. The price of Ethereum is the price of Ethereum. The price of Bitcoin is the price of Bitcoin on the markets. In sports betting, there's no price for the Atlanta Hawks to win tomorrow. It's a bunch of sports books running around, setting odds independently, and it's your job as a sports bettor to find value, right? Like, and all these sports books are a tab click away, which is why the legalization of mobile sports betting is so freaking crazy, right? Screw you, TwinSpire. Stop logging me out. So we got a VIP promo, bet 2.5K every day, and you get a $250 free bet. Gotta love DraftKings VIP. Want to learn about DraftKings VIP? How do you get VIP promos? Email us, contact@oddsjam.com. But again, it's like, get free $50 in DraftKings dollars. Let me get it. Free $50. I'll take that. Let's go. Again, it's just like all these sports books have different odds. The Hawks are minus 102 on FanDuel tomorrow. They're plus 105 on DraftKings, plus 105 on WinBet, right? This is clearly much better. You're not going to win every bet as a sports bettor. What's really important, right, is you're line shopping and you're looking for value, right? You want to be looking for value as a sports bettor. And you can see there are a lot of bets on the positive EV page, which is the most important page on OddsJam, followed by the Nuvei Odds calculator. If you don't know Nuvei Odds, read this multiple times until you understand it, but this is the most important page on OddsJam, for sure. Positive EV page, and then the Nuvei Odds. So we hit this bet. I added it to my bet tracker. We have a few more bets out there, so let me sort by percentage. We have over 3.5 goals in Bochum versus Leipzig or whatever the F it's called. Don't know anything about German soccer. All I know is that's a freaking good bet. Sharpest sportsbook in the world, all the way down at plus 139. I think I may already have a bet on this, so we'll see if they let me rebet it if I do have a bet on it. But if we go here, if we type in Bochum, Leipzig, maybe I don't have a bet on it. Let's freaking hit it. So we'll go to soccer. And then we'll go to leagues. And then we'll go to Bundesliga, whatever it's called. And then we'll go to this game. I don't know anything about sports. I don't care about sports. I don't watch sports. I just want value, and I follow the math. This bet has a 5.78% profit margin. So, yeah, I'm going to hit it. So, over 3.5, plus 166. That's what I wanted. Thank you, OddsJam. FanDuel's going to say, yo, you've made too much money off us. We're not going to give you $250. We'll give you $99.40. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. Word. Makes sense to me. $99.40, right? $99.40 we're getting on this. And this is Bochum, Leipzig, over 3.5 on 227. I'm going to add this to my bet tracker, or to my sheet of profit and loss from OddsJam. Again, the sheet with all of my profit and loss is in the description on YouTube. Just go to the OddsJam YouTube, check out this live stream, check out the description. There's a bunch of sportsbook sign-up links. You need multiple sportsbooks to be successful. Sign up for multiple sportsbooks. So here we have Leipzig versus Bochum, over 3.5 goals. Probably spelled half of those names wrong, whatever. So we have 166 odds. The profit margin I'm going to add this to my bet tracker. I got 99.4 because I want to know my closing line value. And this bet is a 5.78% profit margin. So I'm, roughly 550 richer, right? 575 richer based on my bet. $933 in profit. We've been running a bit cold recently, but hopefully that picks up. Mathematical sports betting. We got the Warriors plus 19.5. These guys suck. Let's go here. Let's see if we can hit it before the odds move. Trying to move quick. Live betting is hard. Gone. The Warriors are down freaking 22 points in the fourth quarter. Is what it is. Mathematical sports betting. If I would have gotten there in time and not been talking, that would have been great. Under 1.5 made threes for Tobias Harris. Clearly an incredible line. Arb to Pinnacle, Arb to the FanDuel. And again, whenever you have an Arb, you can make risk-free money sports betting, right? Pull up this little calculator here. That's an arbitrage calculator. You place $500 on FanDuel, $968 on TwinSpires. You would earn a risk-free $32 in profit. And if you're like, a 2.13% risk-free profit doesn't seem particularly good, what's the return of the stock market in 1 year? 8%. You're earning 2.13% in less than 24 hours. It is absolutely insane, the power of arbitrage. And if I was logged into TwinSpires, maybe I should just log in quick and actually hit this bet instead of saying I would hit this bet because that sounds stupid. But I definitely would hit this bet, and I'm definitely going to hit this bet unless the odds change. Log back into TwinSpires real quick, hit this bet. Everything is about the odds. People talk about historical projections. That shit doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? What matters is the current game. The current game, right? If you look at the past Sixers games, you can't make projections about what's going to happen in the future, right? Freaking got new players. They're playing different teams. There's different people sitting out. They're in different stadiums. Everything is about comparing the odds that you are getting to other books. Most importantly, the sharpest sports book in the world, Pinnacle, right? So that's all you do with the plus EV page on OddsJam. Insanely powerful, insanely profitable. So we're logging back into TwinSpires. Let me share my screen very briefly. So my screen is now sharing. And that's really the power of sports betting. I'm earning a 5% return, half the return of the stock market in 1 year. I'm getting in less than 24 hours with this bet. Granted, it's on less money. What the fuck is this? And it looks like they pulled player prop markets. Perhaps. So it looks like they just took off player prop markets. They posted them. They took them down. Probably someone bet this. I already bet Onama minus 134 on TikTok if you follow me there. Now this Gabriel guy is plus 140, which is plus EV, so we could hedge out of our TikTok bet. We have minus 134 on TwinSpires if I go to my bets. You can see we have this, let me go to open. We have this Onama guy minus 134. Now we can get plus 140 on FanDuel, which looks like a pretty good line, so maybe we bet it. We definitely are going to bet it, actually. It's a positive EV bet. Why would you not want mathematically profitable bets that hedge your current bets for a profit, right? I'm essentially arbing two different sports books making a risk-free profit. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to add this. And when is this bet? 219. So I'm going to add it to my bet tracker. Gabriel. Ben Atez. 219. UFC money line, whatever makes it easier for me to grade. Plus 140 odds. 3.53% EV. How much did we bet? 178.55. 3% profit margin in 1 week. Not bad, right? You're deploying capital. earn the return of the stock market in 1 day, 2 weeks, whatever it is, half the return, and you just see the gains freaking fall in. We're going to see this profit skyrocket. I'm not even worried, right? Like this will have swings. This won't have swings. We're just going to place good bets. That's just going to go up, but this will have swings. And again, why is this possible? And it's like, let's go to this, was that whatever, this Missouri game. It's like because all these sports books have different odds, right? Different prices. It's freaking crazy. There's one price for freaking Ethereum. There's like 100, probably like 500 if you consider all sports books in the world for Missouri tomorrow. What are the odds Missouri wins? So it's your job as a sports bettor to scan through the odds using OddsJam and figure out which bets are actually good, right? Not that complicated. So let's see if there's any interesting promos that FanDuel has posted for tomorrow. DraftKings, Suns, same game parlay, Arizona specific promo, I assume. Want tickets to a Suns game. Probably doesn't make sense to run that in New Jersey. But DraftKings, I have this VIP promo. Is there anything on Caesars for tomorrow? Let's type in Tuesday. Earn a free bet if only one leg of your parlay loses. Whatever. Seems probably not that good, but not terrible. So a lot of bets out there. But anyways, we placed a few plus EV bets. And, we could place more. I'm pretty tired. So I'm going to call it a day here. We'll continue to track profit and loss, and let's hopefully see this profit continue to go up. Thank you so much.